Hello everybody. I'm just making this video because live wells are expensive and air pumps are expensive too. So in this video I'll teach you how to make a very simple live well and live well pump which you can put in your car so that when you're driving like a couple hours away with bait you can keep the bait alive. What you're going to need is a 5-gallon bucket or some sort of vessel to contain fish, about 3 feet of tubing, a air pump. Make sure it's a pump and not a compressor. If you do this with a compressor, it's not going to work. You need an air pump. If it's used for cars, it's probably not a pump. Ideally, with a 12-volt 12-volt universal adapter, the one you use in cars, a drill, and some thick PVC type tubing. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your PVC tube, make sure you guys can see that, but you're going to take your PVC tube and you're just going to drill a butt ton of holes in it. So just drill a ton of holes on all sides and just continue till the very end. I'm only going to do 4 for now, but I recommend doing it all the way. And this piece of tubing I have, it's actually very bendable, so and the longer it is, the more bubbles you get, essentially. And the smaller the holes you have, the more bubbles you get. More bubbles is better. You always want more bubbles. Now, once you've done about as many holes as you want, ideally you want a lot, you're going to take your vinyl tubing and you're just going to stick it in there. You may want to use pliers to smush the entrance open, and then you're just going to jam it in there. You want to do a relatively small amount, not too much, about 1 or 2 inches in. And then that's most of the assembly. Then you're going to take the air pump, and this one has a basic nozzle adapter, so I can just ram it on there. However, some air pumps don't, so for that, I just recommend taking like a cone or a funnel or something that'll go down to your tube. Or you can use some duct tape to just straight up attach it to your tube. Now it's on there pretty good. Probably not going to move. Now you can also strip this wire and attach it to something like a 12-volt deep cycle battery. I'm not going to do that because I want to use this in my car because I'm driving a lot more. So basically now all you do is you fill this halfway up with water, so you should have 2.5 to 3 gallons in your 5-gallon bucket, around halfway up, no need to be exact. You want to bend it so that it's the size of the bottom of the bucket, like that, so it'll sit against the wall like that. And you're just going to stick it onto the bottom. Now you can also use some sort of adhesive to permanently attach it to the bottom. I find that's unnecessary, so I just do like this. And then it gives you quite a bit of length to work with. So you can stick this entire assembly in the back, and then every couple of minutes you can just plug it in and plug it out. It is fairly loud, so you could go with a smaller air pump, but then again, you could just put on a pair of headphones, listen to something, or unplug it and plug it in every couple of hours. So basically that's it. It's a fairly good live well. It's not perfect, but it'll keep the bait alive, and that's the important part. Anyway, that's it for today. Until the next video.